Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Imperium Galactica 2. Alright, time for the Silurian Empire to actually start doing stuff, so I'll just start time. Now there's no need for special resources, there's really none to be found in the game. Everything runs on money, and as long as you have money, things will get done. Now, I need to wait for stuff to finish building and all that, so I could just sit here and wait for that, but there's no need. So I'll just speed up time a little bit and wait for my conqueror to find stuff.
Your orders. Aye, sir.
And let's actually have a route slightly closer to home, because the planet I want should be relatively close.
Research is completed.
Yay! Can't really do anything else, but I will amend the design of the destroyer to have a hyperdrive and refit that immediately. But yeah. Ooh, a trader. My trade thing is not done. I'm out of power. How does that keep happening? Now luckily the planetary governor is smart enough to actually build stuff, because it is set to that. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Here. Planetary governor is set to civilian. That's fine for now. That's the wrong button again. Can't really change any of that. Now the traders can be an important source of income once you have at least a starport and a trade center. Because every time a trader docks at a planet with a trade center, they have to pay a fee of 5,000 credits, I believe. I don't currently have an active trade center. And the trade ports are important because traders are more likely to land on planets with trade ports. I also need a trade port simply because I might want to buy stuff on the market. Now there currently is only a colonization ship and a destroyer available, which doesn't look like it has anything that I really want. But I really just need to find...
Your spy has returned.
Yeah, thank you. Yay! And he went up ranks. Alright, so I'm just gonna focus on infiltration and loyalty for this guy. And keep training him as long as I have money. Ah, darn. Need to be faster. Ah, planet. It's not the right planet. Darn. Yeah, this is only 100 livability and 75% production. That's not good enough.
A new spy has arrived at your spy base.
Yay, that's always nice. And he's free, yes. Thank you. Yeah, this the spy system is something that still mystifies me a little bit, because I have no idea if anything I'm doing is actually successful. It's mostly amazing to me that I can get spies from races I've never met before yet, because I have not met the Chablons. And the shape changes, which kind of look like Vorlons for some reason, are an interesting breed in that they supposedly are better at spying than everyone else. I've never really seen any reason to believe that. Alright, so we're still a little bit short on manpower, but that's fine. The planet is not complaining about anything. Just misses a few workers. But as long as they're happy, that should grow quickly enough. I probably need another food factory soon though. And the trade center needs 5,000 people, which is why I turned it off, because right now I probably need something else. Because even if I turn off any of the other buildings I don't need, like the ship research for now, for instance, I would still not have enough to get this to work. And, well... Ooh, new message. Yes?
Emperor, we have an emergency. A huge alien fleet is closing in on our planet, and they're ignoring our communications. They have enough ships and firepower to start an invasion. Please, this is an urgent request for reinforcements.
Alright, right, fine. Where is it? Alright. An unknown group of ships from the Shakag. The Shakag are not one of the races that I can encounter. They're essentially one of the minor races, like the Shapeshifters and the Soul, but there's a small chance they might be among this. Alright, well. Come on. I need monies.
Your spy has returned.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Your orders?
Now, there's something cheesy I might be able to do. So let's give that a whirl. Because the ships that are approaching are somewhat strong.
Reporting, your orders? Let's go!
But for some reason they have a great deal of difficulty
Your
actually
orders.
dealing with
On my
unarmed
way.
ships.
Moving to new position, sir.
Alright, so the trade port is now fully functional.
A new spy has arrived at your spy base.
Yeah, that'll keep happening. Alright, your training is finished. Well, you're not bad. I'll decide later. You'll
Your
always want
orders
more spies,
acknowledged.
because there's always a use for them,
On
but
my way.
like I said, it's difficult to actually gauge how good a spy will be.
Your forces have been overrun by an enemy fleet.
Alright, so that doesn't work. Fine, we'll do this
Reporting,
the old-fashioned
sir.
way
On
then.
my way. Target acquired.
Although I do hate having to do this.
A new spy has arrived at your spy base.
Because these ships might be too powerful for me to actually handle.
An enemy fleet has been spotted.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how many ships there are, but it's probably at least enough. Alright, space combat. We don't have to worry about formation. Alright, so they have a Grauwolf, which has a firepower of 65, and a Drakewolf, which has a power of 115, versus my destroyers, which have a firepower of 30.
Awaiting orders, sir.
So basically both of those ships are more powerful than my ships.
Let's go.
I do have some fighter craft, but those will not do much, because fighter craft are pretty much useless against anything but regular destroyers.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Now. Ah, crap.
Aye, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, if I can destroy the Drakewolf, I might be able to handle the final ship.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Awaiting orders, sir. Let's go.
Alright, fighters, go for the full attack.
I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one.
Oh, you'll get out of this just fine.
Who's the daddy?
Ah, well, we survived. That's a good thing. Because that event happens way too often for my liking, and, well, There's always some bullcrap.
Emperor, your leadership of our forces was inspired. The whole Empire is jubilant over our victory.
Yay! From the wreck after the battle, you get an alien ship design. Which is nice, but probably not all that useful. Alright, let's have a look at the design then. We get the Dark Wolf, which has enhanced radar, quad lasers and a torpedo, and it's one of those neat flying saucer type ships. Heavy destroyer. That's currently way too pricey for me to use. I'm gonna have to take a chance here. I don't want to do that, but I'm just running out of options. I need to expand. And I know that at least one of these volcanic planets has to be the right one. Alright, Central 9. Oof! I guessed right! Yay! Now, similarly to the first game, you need a colony hub before you can start building stuff. I'm just gonna turn the taxes down to very low for the moment, to make sure that the population will keep growing.
Yes?
And wait until the hub finishes, yes. Like most 4X games, the start is very much slow. I can also rename the planets, so let's do that. Which will be a... This will be a... What will this be? Fights production. And this will just be... This will just be a production planet. Alright, you have... Let's see, if I turn you off and turn you on, will you work? Not quite. But close enough for me to want to do it. Alright, we have another colony vessel ready. An ice world. Just need 3,000 in the bank to scan a planet.
A new spy has arrived at your spy base.
Decide later.
Reporting, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
A new
On
spy
my way.
has arrived at your spy base.
Yes, sir.
Alright, how close are you to finishing? Almost done.
Reporting, sir.
Alright, the trade center is operational. New message, alright.
Sir, we are running out of room here, and many people are searching for new challenges. There's much talk amongst the populace of the opportunities available in distant lands. I think the time has come to expand our empire.
Yeah, that's what I am intending to do, but I really prefer to settle on a planet that's actually a little bit more profitable. So if you'd be so kind as to wait, there it is. Alright, that's crap. And that's okay-ish. Well, this would be a good production planet, but I hate when they don't give me any proper choice. But fine, I'll settle on that volcanic planet. But yay, so I get 10,000 per turn. Alright, so I was mistaken about that. Which is very nice. Very nice.
Yes, orders received. Moving to new position, sir.
Alright, Achilles has been
Yes,
finished.
sir. Okay.
Now we can start exploring around here. Yay!
Emperor, we have a task for you. We have only recently colonized our planet and are still in the primary phase of development. We want you to oversee the growth of our colony. You must attain a steady base population without letting the morale fall below normal. Good luck.
Alright, so I need 7,000 colonists within a certain amount of time. That's gonna be tricky. At the moment, however, I just want to build up this planet a little bit. Now, Achilles needs to be a production planet. And here you can set your governor to do certain things automatically for what you need. In this case, I want a pure production planet, which will alternate between ship and tank production. Now, right now, I don't really need tank production, but it's useful later when I set things up. Because frankly, I want to get my ship starting to build on Achilles rather than Centrinome. And kinda hope I don't have to run into any more aliens for a good long while. Now, Central 10. This place. Alright, come on, stop doing that. I want to make this a research planet. And I'm still building stuff. Let's put a terraformer ship in there as well. Because I do want this planet, but it has to have better service than that.
Yes.
Alright, let's make sure that we're skirting the border a little bit more closely. Oop. But as long as I am building stuff, food factory and a fusion plant. Right now I don't really have to worry about anyone invading me, because there's very little chance of that. Because with my 2 destroyers I can only get 2 tanks with me, which is an improvement over the first game, where you had to wait basically until battleships, or flagships rather, to actually carry people. But I can't really conquer a planet with just 2 tanks. Well, anyway, right now I don't need the research, but I do need the money. Ooh, excellent, I want that. Alright. Hospital. And nothing else. Now, one of the interesting design choices in the previous game that I found so interesting was the I'll finish my thought here for a moment, was that the ground cannons, basically the planetary guns, were very powerful and capable of withstanding a great deal of punishment and holding off very huge fleets, in combination with the space bases that you could build. In this game, that is not so much the case, because where I previously never built any fortresses, because there wasn't really no point. Here that is reversed, essentially. Fortresses are the most important thing you can build for defense, and planetary guns are basically a waste of your time. But that will do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time, where we'll expand and expand and expand.